Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beer Review. So today is day 5 of the Blue Monkey 12 beer days of Christmas. I'll get it right one day. So today is day 5. I'll rip the number 5 off. And there we go. Johnny 5. And it's a bottle. So it's Infinity Plus One. Infinity Plus One, 5.6% strong golden IPA. Says on the bottle, Infinity Plus One is a stronger version of our champion golden ale of Great Britain. Brewed with English pale malt and citra hops. They're massively dry hopped with even more citra to give huge punch and aroma. Malted wheat gives Plus One its glorious creamy head. Plus One has won many national awards, brewed and bottled in the UK. Yeah, had this on cask many times, and to be fair, if this is on cask and there are others on cask in a Blue Monkey pub, oh, I hope it's lively. Oh, a little bit lively on the in the bottle. Down my leg now. That's surprising. Shouldn't be lively like that. Really shake it up. Turned it upside down, but I didn't really. Oh well. I is used to it in the beer room. Do get quite the odd lively beer, and as you can see, lots of carbonation on that. Dark golden pour, fingering a bit of Whitehead. Yeah, another go-to Blue Monkey modern traditional beer for me. And the good thing about me doing these beer reviews and doing this, I don't really go out over Christmas for all our reasons. Like most people, we live life to a budget, and that budget is meh. And so doing beer reviews at home, it is actually cheaper than going to the pubs. Do love to support the pubs, mind you. Love going out to support the pubs. But, at the end of the day, I also have to look after budgets. And then, as a family person, you need to be there for your kids. Sitting in pubs, it's okay. But, kids. And Christmas is that time. So yeah, hazy. I'm not sure whether that's because it got shook up a bit or what, but let's dive in. Ooh. Citrusy, quite punchy on the taste this time. It's got a real kick in the taste buds. And like I've said on other beer reviews, I love Blue Monkey to bottle some more of their beers. This beer has got the 8th, 2024. So it's got a fantastic date on it. Bottled beers have got cracking dates. And again, I don't know the ins and outs of bottling beers and how and why they get the dates they get. That's beyond me. From a commercial standpoint, my homebrew never lasts that long, so I won't know. But yeah, cracking beer nonetheless. So I'm reviewing this on Friday. You'll see this on Saturday. Doesn't matter in the future if you see it, because the day will mean nothing. It is what it is. But it is nice to be going through some of the back catalogue of modern traditional beers from Blue Monkey. I always intended to. And, to go through the local breweries and, do my thing for whatever reason, if it helps showcase a good brewery, then I'm all to the good for that. We're lucky in Nottingham and surrounding Nottingham to be surrounded by some amazing breweries. And I'm so proud of all of them, genuinely proud as well. Oh. And it spurs the hobby on, you know. It's I look and think who's doing what, and I mean, for me, it's very interesting with Blue Monkey, with their craft beer range and where they go. What's their next step? Tough times this last year, no doubt about it. We've all felt this the pinch from this cost of living crisis. I mean, when all your bills and your food bills are going up and up and up and up, insurance, gas, electric, petrol, it's every single one of us. You know, unless you're on some mega rage that nothing affects you, you know, then you're doing very well. As for the most of us are having to work a lot harder just to balance those books out. I mean, I got a pay rise at work, and to be honest, I look now and think that pay rise is worth nothing to me because it's been swallowed, you know. And I mean, for the boss, it probably, because he's, you know, like most bosses, you know, is prudence, shall we say? Yeah, there is a word beginning with T, rhymes with right, but yeah. And for the work I do, and I work like an absolute soldier. I do. You know, I can't work slow. And in a job, I know my job. I'm a gardener. I absolutely know what I'm doing. Been a gardener since I was 10 years old. So, and I know the tricks of the trade. I know how to. I've won East Midlands, Britain, and European competitions. So I know what I'm doing, and I know how to do it at you know, at an incredible pace. And then sometimes you see other people doing literally plodding all day, doing literally nothing, and then they get paid more than you, and it's that. It's desperately sad. And I like people who do work and who do work hard, well, and care to be for the ones to you know, to get the wages that they should get, regardless of what other people get around them, but the wages they deserve. And I'm sure that is the same in every job all of us do out there, you know. And I'm sure I mean, there's a lot of us go to work, do our 8 hours, yeah, that's it, I don't care about that. And that's not the person I am. I absolutely care about what I do. I want to push all the time. It's a shame, really, that I didn't do brewing as a hobby, and I have done brewing for 17 years, if not longer, as a home brewer. Before I left Nottingham City Council, I've been home brewing for a few years by then. So yeah, I've been home brewing for some crazy, like 18 years now. Since at least 2005 have I been brewing beer, and you know, not always successful. But I've only binned one beer. Yeah, one beer. It was an Irish stout that tasted disgusting. God knows what went wrong. Every other beer from the start till now has been, you know, drinkable in varying degrees. Certainly wasn't nasty. Yeah. Oh, reminiscing. So anyway, back to where we should be. Back to Blue Monkey now. Yeah, sorry about that. A little bit of chatting. I'm going to drink this. I'm going to go up the arse. I'm going to get in the fleece because we've got the heating on and that. But put a fleece around me, warm myself up, warm my cockles up because I'm freezing down this beer room, and you know, just enjoy my last few days of being off work because that's it then till probably about March. So basically 3 months of no days off at all, and then possibly Saturdays and Sundays back at work again. these things happen. It is what it is. Ooh. So whilst rattling, it's given me the time for the beer to breathe, and still delivers like a tropical, punchy beer. Good lacing on the glass. And I chose this glass today because I'd love to see a collaboration and also a tap takeover with Titanic. I think Titanic Brewery and Blue Monkey Brewery are perfectly matched. They make craft beers, although Blue Monkey are, slightly more craftier these days, gotta be honest. But certainly on the modern traditional front, in different regions of the UK, obviously, them being more Staffordshire, Blue Monkey more East Midlands. But there's certainly a good crossover here. A bit like Bateman's Brewery, there's a good crossover there. And from a business perspective, it would be interesting. And from a beer reviewer's perspective, even more so. But yeah. So anybody watching from Blue Monkey or Titanic, if you ever do, I like to sow seeds. Yeah. Oh, proper delivering a kick to it today. Whew. I'm thinking that it's the cold of the beer room, because cask temperature, it delivers a lovely strong beer, but not quite as punchy as what this is. This is punchy, to say the least. But it's nice, it's nice to see different sides of it. That difference between bottles and cask. Cask is king. We all know that. There's no better beer than the cask version of a beer. Shouldn't be anyway. But when a bottled version excels as well, like this does, it does excel. It's very interesting. Oh. That's got beast elements to it. That really is a cracking beer. Flipping neck. It's making me smile as well, so that's something. I can't give the game away. If I smile when I'm drinking a beer, I've gave the game away. But would I drink this again? You don't need to know that question. It's always a big yes. At 5. Today, it's been a while since I've had Infinity Plus One in bottle. And today, it's that trip down memory lane. Some of the best beers are the beers that you drank years ago. You forgot how good they taste. And you've had them on cask. And then, this was why I went for the core beer. The core box over the premium. Not because I don't love the craft beers, because, I do. But I really wanted to give some emphasis back to the modern traditional, just to show people that, somebody who drinks craft beers and loves impies absolutely also loves these beers, Again, 4.6 out of 5. Stunning beer from Blue Monkey. Yeah, top quality. And that's my review. Thank you for watching. Cheers.